Hey guys, my name is Kristen and I'm going to be showing you how to do the CloudSpot Lightroom plugin for uploading galleries directly from Lightroom as well as updating existing gallery collections. So right now we're on the main dashboard for CloudSpot and I'm going to show you how to get to the plugin. This is just how I get to it. There's more than one way, but I think this is a really good resource for you to use anyway. So I'm going to type in Lightroom, click on how to install. Right here, it's the most obvious one. So we're going to download it. My downloads are right here. And when it's actually done downloading, my computer automatically unzips that file for us. So I don't have to worry about manually doing that. Yours may or may not do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you know where to find the plugin. So for me, I've done this a couple of times. I'm super awkward with screen recordings apparently. So let's hope that this fourth time is the charm and we get it all taken care of for you. All right, so this little guy right here isn't super important, but you need to make sure you know where he is located. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this because I know that he is in my downloads folder right here. All right, we don't need that open anymore. Now, with the way that the Lightroom plugin is designed to work with the dashboard for CloudSpot, you want to make sure that you are logged out of the main dashboard like this. So logged out, I don't have any other browsers open for it. We're going to go into Lightroom and actually get the plugin imported. So we're going to go File, Plugin Manager, and we're going to go to Add. Like I said, I've done this a couple times, so we're going to want to make sure that we look for the fourth one right here, which is Plugin 3. Click it, Add Plugin. Make sure the status reads this plug is enabled. We're going to hit Done. And our published services right over here on the left is going to show CloudSpot and that we need to get it set up. So we're going to get it set up. And I'll be quick about it, but I will show you how to make sure that your export settings are set up properly the first time so you don't accidentally export images at a resolution that you do not want. I'm also going to show you what it looks like to have your password invalidated. Right, I purposefully put in the wrong one so you can see where that it says login failed right here. Okay, I'm going to go through, put in the right one so you can see what it looks like when it's correct and logged in. Perfect, that's exactly what you want to see. If you see anything else, you didn't do it right. All right, so we're going to rename the file. I always just do the file number starting from 1 so that it's sequential and the client never knows that I culled the images, and I've never had any issues with them asking me why file numbers are missing because they don't know any different. JPEG quality is going to be 100, and this is what I do. There's nothing that's necessarily right or wrong with it, but I don't want to have to go through and set this up again, so I want to make sure that I get it taken care of right now for us. I always do high. I don't know if that actually makes a difference, and we're good to go here. All right, so we're set up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to right-click on CloudSpot. We're going to do Create Collection, which is very similar to the dashboard, and for this one, I'm going to do Melanie and James. Let's do Wedding. Hit create. Now for them, I have several folders over here, and eventually I will upload all of these folders. So let's go ahead and create a couple of them. So let's do bridal details. You do not have to do it this way. There are many different ways that you can do this. It's just how I do it. And then bride and groom portraits. If I could spell, good Lord, it is that. All right, bride and groom portraits. Let's do pre-ceremony. And let's do ceremony and reception details. I promise I can spell. All right, and let's do reception and party dancing. I do not know why I'm saying all of this out loud when you can clearly see what it is that I'm typing. And then reception events. Let's do wedding party. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, family formals. I find that having more folders like this makes it easier for my clients to be able to find what it is they're looking for, and I still feel like I'm missing something. Bridal. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many folders do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm missing one, but it's okay. Whatever. We'll be fine. All right. So I'm going to go back up to Melanie and James. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to do one image to each folder. Normally, you would do each folder, Command All, and drop them into their designated folders. Like I said, for this purpose, I am not doing it that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and do bridal details. This is a ceremony reception detail. Ceremony is the one I'm missing. This right here, I filed under pre-ceremony. Let's do, what am I missing? You know what? Those are fine. That's enough. That'll get us where we need to go. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to right-click on our collection right here, and we're going to do Publish Now. All right. My internet connection is a little bit slow, so I'm actually using my hotspot to upload these 3 images, but the folders will also all be created, so it'll be a little bit easier for me whenever I actually go to finish the uploading. So we're kind of getting some of this started ahead of time. It's creating a little bit less work for me, right? Keep in mind, it should not be this slow for you if you're actually having a decent internet connection. Seriously, we live in the middle of nowhere, and our internet provider is absolutely awful, which is why I'm using my hotspot, which is still a lot slower than it probably should be, but it is what it is. All right, so now we're going to go back over to CloudSpot, and we're going to get logged back in. And you can see that it updated live time right here for us. So we've got our folders with images, okay? So that's good to know. We're learning something new together. So we got bridal details right here. We've got pre-ceremony, and then we've got the ceremony and reception details right here. So you can see the only thing it doesn't do is drag a cover image, which is totally fine. But I mean, let's go ahead and fix that right there. That's not too hard. Okay, so that's the cover folder. Now, the next thing we're going to do, and this is what I learned by accident, which is not a bad thing at all, especially if you realize that you forgot to add a folder, or if you're uploading folders one at a time as you complete them. What you're going to want to do is look at your collection names. So let's just say that I found some additional images that I wanted to update Elijah's newborn pictures for, or let's actually use the real example of what happened here. So Melanie and James, they have an engagement session. And whenever the first time I went to go do this, I just did Melanie and James, not thinking through that I already had a gallery named Melanie and James. So let's go ahead and do create collection, Melanie and James. All right. It's the same name as the other gallery, right? So we're just going to create a subfolder within that, and let's just call it test edits 2 because we've already done it. And we're going to go back over here, and we're just going to upload 2 images to the test images. See, they're already there. And we're going to go publish now. Oh, man, you know what? I totally forgot to log out of this. Let's see if that works. You guys are doing so great hanging in there with me this long. I know this is not the fun part, but it's waiting. Okay, so that's almost done, and let's get back over here and get logged back in again and check out that updated gallery and see what we got here. So Melanie and James, test edits 2. Look at that. We've got both of those groomsmen pictures right here. So there you have it. It works. The plugin is great. It's going to save us a lot of time on having to export, make sure that all of those images are exported to the right folders, and then get everything manually uploaded instead of having to go upload photos here. This is going to save so much time. I'm super excited about it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, make sure that you use the little help chat box right here. Everybody's super friendly and very, very helpful. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, well, or day, or morning, or whatever. It's night for me. But you guys have a great one, and we will talk to you soon.